Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. I hope you're doing amazing. My name is Isha and I'm a life coach for emotional freedom and becoming your highest version. So, the topic for today is how to create a system for your mind and body to do hard things that bring you close to your highest goals every single day. And what do I mean by this? I am talking about things that might be tough, boring, or require your highest level of focus and effort, but are the core actions that move you closer to your goals and make your dreams a reality. So it could be anything for you: getting into your best shape, building an empire in your chosen field, becoming the best athlete, or achieving whatever success means to you. So, what do I mean by creating a system here? By creating a system, I mean building a lifestyle in which your goals may vary during different phases of your life. But once you attune yourself to that lifestyle, you can achieve anything and everything you desire for. So, if you have read the autobiographies of the most successful people in history now, you will find one thing in common in almost all of them: a long term perspective toward their goals. So instead of forcing themselves into a rigid schedule, they create a system that makes their goals both achievable and sustainable for the long term. Okay, so having a long term perspective is the most important determinant of all your financial and personal success in life. And by long term perspective, I mean the ability to think several years into the future while making decisions and taking actions in the present to support that vision. Okay, so the key steps to any long term and stable success are: first, performing consistent daily actions over a long period. Secondly, staying calm and focused. And thirdly, focusing on one task at a time. So, here now I want to share an example of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. So, the company was created in 1994, but its first profitable year was 2003. He could have made a profit years earlier, but he chose to reinvest whatever profit he made in the early years to build strong foundations that enable the Amazon to thrive for decades. Okay, so the key is to build your foundation one brick at a time and building it so strong that it won't collapse at the first obstacle or setback. Okay, so having a long term perspective is truly the secret to achieving all your goals and desires. Okay, now having said that, let's talk about how to create a system for our mind and body to do those hard things that bring us closer to our highest goals every day. Okay, I will first discuss the core elements we need to take care of, and then I will share the practical steps to integrate them into your daily life. Okay, so there are only two main things we need to focus on while creating a system for our goals. Okay, first and foremost is eliminating or reducing distractions. Okay, so we need to cut down or remove all distractions that keep us busy instead of being productive. And I'm referring to those activities that hijack our dopamine. Okay, what is dopamine? It is a neurotransmitter associated with reward and motivation, but it also what drives the addiction. Okay, and let me clarify one thing: dopamine itself is not a pleasure chemical. It's a neurotransmitter that gets activated when you anticipate pleasure. Okay, so for example, checking your emails repeatedly, expecting a message, or refreshing Instagram and Facebook to see new likes, comments, or any interesting content. Okay, it could also be binge watching YouTube or Netflix. So, eliminating these distractions is a major step for creating a system for our dreams. Okay, the second key is managing unexpected events. So, how we handle those unexpected events that often disrupt our routine. In other words, having a backup plan for such days. Okay, now let's talk about the system I have been referring to. So, creating a system means taking all the necessary steps to achieve your personal and professional goals. Okay, so a system is essentially a daily routine that can either promote growth or keep you stuck where you are. Okay, so there are two types of system: open system and closed system. So in an open system, you allow every distraction to become part of your routine. Constant external stimuli that keep you engaged in those trivial things. This could be your phone, social media, friends, video games, whatever. Okay. Second system, which is a closed system, is a routine you create for yourself where there is little or no room for distractions. It forces you to focus solely on your task and only that. Okay. And once you create a closed system, now you no longer have to rely on the motivation or inspiration to kick in before starting something hard but meaningful. Okay, now let's talk about how to eliminate distractions that keeps us busy and how to create a closed system in our daily lives. Okay, so the first step is identify your biggest distractions and temptations, and against each one, write a strategy for how you are going to deal with it. Okay, so for example, if it's your mobile, you can keep it a little away from your workspace and on a silent mode while you're working towards your goals. Okay, if it's social media, then you can remove all your notifications that draw your attention. Okay, you can also add some friction to make it harder to engage in those distracting activities. For example, keeping your phone in another room so that you have to get up every time and walk to it. Okay, now this may seem impossible in the beginning, but it works like magic when you are creating a distraction free system for your work. Okay, you know what, I have muted most of my notifications on my phone, and the frequency of checking it and getting distracted has reduced drastically. Okay, so try this once. Secondly, when I work, I use the Pomodoro technique to do deep work in 90-minute slots. So during those hours, I keep my internet off so I don't check it every now and then. Okay, so identify your distractions and write one or two strategies for how you are going to deal with them. Okay, you won't believe how in a month this will become a part of your routine, your new normal, and you won't even feel like you're putting an extra effort to make it happen. Okay, now step 3 is plan your day. Okay, I have said this so many times that planning your day is one of the most effective ways to boost our productivity. So here you can use the rule of 3. As your day begins, now write down your top 3 priorities. These might be the hardest tasks, but they will bring you closer to your long-term goals and success. Okay, now the fourth step is declutter your mind before you start your deep work hours. Okay, now this step is essential because you can focus sharply only when your mind is not cluttered with tasks, fears, worries, or apprehensions. So I strongly recommend using the GTD method here, getting things done. I shared earlier this on my channel. So write down all your tasks, commitments, and thoughts on a paper, and if they are tasks, organize them, schedule them, delegate them if possible, or complete them right away. And if they are just fears or worries, pour them out and clear your mind. Okay, declutter before you sit down to your most important work. Okay, now next is how to start working on your first hard task. So here I use the 10-minute rule. I tell myself I'll just work on this task for 10 minutes. And most of the time, those 10 minutes get me into a natural flow, and the momentum carries me through the entire deep work slot. Okay. Another tip is to use a timer for 60 or 90 minutes so you don't keep checking the time also. Okay. Because over time, now doing the hardest things first in the morning will become wired into your brain as your new normal. Okay, you can also create a small reward system for yourself. For example, I will watch a short video or enjoy my favorite snack once I finish this task. Okay, this helps make hard work more enjoyable and sustainable. Now, last but not the least step is fix a time and space for deep work. Have a fixed time and place for your deep work sessions. You know, I personally have 2 to 3 spots where I feel more focused at different times of the day. Okay, so you can start with one specific place and time. Okay, but do not wait for the inspiration or the perfect mood. Just empty your mind by writing down your worries and less important tasks and start working. Okay, so these are the 5 core steps you need to create a closed system for completing your hard task every single day. Let's just recall them once again. So the first was identifying our biggest distractions and temptations and finding a strategy of how we are going to deal with it, right? Second was planning our day in advance. Third was decluttering our mind before we start our deep work hours. Fourth was how to start working on our first hard task, the 10-minute rule, right? And fifth was fixing a fixed time and space for those deep work hours. Okay. Now, there are a few more tips that I want to share with you for creating this closed system. So, first and foremost is do not overload your daily routine with too many tasks. Focus on your top 3 to 4 priorities that truly move you closer to your goals. For example, one deep work slot, one for fitness, one for research or learning. That's all. When I started now, I used to make long to-do lists. So when I couldn't finish them, I feel exhausted and demotivated by the end of the day, unable to appreciate what I have already accomplished in a day. Okay, so focus on fewer tasks but maintain the quality of your work. Okay, do not exhaust yourself. Second tip is find a few activities that help you regain your calmness and sharp focus when you start drifting away. Okay, so this is different from distractions management. It's about energy renewal. Okay, so it could be having a cup of green tea or coffee, doing your 10 minutes of breathing exercises, taking a short walk or stretching, or sitting in silence or meditating. Okay, so for me, cooking helps recenter my energy, or playing with my cat helps me release those distractions. So find what works for you and include it between your deep work slots. Okay, now the third tip is when your deep work hours are interrupted by those unexpected but urgent tasks, deal with the issue first. Then, before returning to work, declutter your mind again so it does not affect your focus and concentration. Okay, and if you have planned 3 deep work slots but completed only one now, don't be disheartened in the starting. Okay, remember we are creating a system for the long term. Okay, so be patient with yourself and take one day at a time. Okay, you will face distractions and obstacles, but remind yourself that this happens to everyone working towards their highest goals. Okay, so don't fall into the trap of why me. Instead, resolve each issue as it comes and keep moving forward. We are building a system, we are not making just a few days schedule here, right? And another tip is whenever you are feeling exhausted, don't feel guilty about taking a break. Believe me, you will come back with more energy and better ideas. In today's digital world now, your focus and attention are extremely valuable, both to you and to others. Okay, so there will always be someone trying to grab your attention. Okay, now the final tip is when you feel yourself drifting away from your goals now, visualize two versions of yourself, one who follows the system you have created and one who doesn't. See where each path leads. Okay, you can either protect your focus by building systems that align with the life that you desire, or you can allow others to distract you and use your time and attention to build their dreams. Okay, the choice is yours. Either you build your own empire or help someone else build theirs. Okay, uh, creating a healthy eating routine, losing weight, working on your fitness, pursuing a business goal, or achieving a higher purpose is not about forcing ourselves into a rigid schedule for a few days or months. Okay, it's about creating a lifestyle you can follow joyfully. A system with minimal resistance. It's about building those strong foundations that help you reach any goal in life, forming those lifelong habits, work ethics, a healthy lifestyle, and strong core values along the journey. Okay, that's what leads to a long term sustainable success, not just in your career, but in your health and relationships too. Okay, so keep it simple, focused, free from distractions, and enjoyable. As I always say, happiness is found along the journey, not only at the destination. Okay, now let's come to the call to action part of this session. Now take your pen and paper, write down your top 3 life goals at this moment. Okay, and then list the distractions you are facing and one small strategy to deal with each. Okay. Then fix a time and place to start every day. This is important. Okay. And note a few recentering activities you will use between those deep work sessions. Okay. Start now, follow the 5 steps for just 30 days by creating a 30-day calendar to track your progress. Okay. And if you're struggling to find solutions for any specific distractions, share them with me in the comments and I will be happy to help you resolve them. Okay. With that, I close today's session. See you in my next video. Till then, take care.